the local media has an agenda that they're going to serve. I don't know who's in charge of it or what it is, if it's like a headless monster.
I was pretty happy with that one at Gerbils the other night.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good pizza.
Yeah. Fat wallets and empty hearts.
Empty hearts.
It's insane how little musicians get. So, if you're interested in supporting not just me, but any musician that you like, one of the best ways to do that, it sounds old school because it is purchase their music, purchase their merch,
Hey guys, this is Mark from Rat Rod. Hi, this is Mikey P from Skell. Hey, this is Jeff from the Bell Jumpers.
Probably Default, because he's awesome.
This is Jessica for the band Dimitus. You're listening to Pennsylvania Rock Show.
What's up, everyone? You are tuned in to the Pennsylvania Rock Show, episode number 678. Coming at you from PARockShow.com, MegaRockRadio.net, and 107.1 KFGD, St. Louis, Missouri. The Highlands of Scotland on xrpradio.co.uk, the City of Brotherly Love on oldiesxl.com, the Beaches of San Diego, California on rootaroораdio.com, the Metropolis of Leechburg, Pennsylvania on buildthescene.com, and on music from the 412.com. As I mentioned already, this is episode number 678. Currently, I have two members of the band Killin me with me. I'm going to bring them up on screen. What's up, gentlemen?
Nice to have.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So, because it's live, I couldn't wait any longer to go.
Yes.
There he is. Now we have Charles, too. Although, can you hear us?
Yeah, give me 1 second and I'll be able to hear you guys a lot better here, I'm sure. Hey, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
I just got rid of them. Sort of. I have Xfinity now, which is really still them. Anyway, so with me tonight are Charles, Rod, and Kyle from Killin Me. And they have a new album coming out in a few days. And I believe a new video as well. But we will get into that in a little bit. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a couple easy questions. If you've watched the show before, they're not all easy. Some of them are not easy at all. Where did the band name originate from?
So anyone else want to tell this story? Or
nobody wants to
not, I'm perfectly fine doing it.
Go ahead.
So I forget where exactly it all started from. I know for a while I just wanted something a little edgy, kind of different, but still kind of local. So we did a lot of things involving Centralia, since they have that super graffitied highway with the never-ending fire underneath. I think some of them were burning Centralia, Centralia burns. I wouldn't be surprised if Straight Out of Centralia was one of them. But eventually it led to just trying to come up with different names led to, I think it was Rod who said, geez, coming up with a name is killing me. And we were all like, you know what? Why don't we do that? We've all seen The Sandlot and that movie, so why not? And then, here we are.
So that's where it came from.
Yes, that's where it came. Yes, that is exactly where it came from. Killing Me was taken. So we dropped the G, and I looked for Killing Me, and no Facebook. There was no social media had that anywhere. So
yeah, that's always key. Trying to make sure nobody else has it.
Yeah.
And being someone who has to tag bands a lot, I'm going to thank you for making sure nobody else had it. I'm sure you guys have seen those posts from me or from Music from the 412. I spent 20 minutes on a post.
Mm-hmm. No, we've done that too. I think I forget who it was. We were doing a show with Nathan and the Jerks, and then I tagged the wrong band. But those guys actually sounded cool. So I was like, hey, like I know you guys, we're not doing this show together, but if you want to do something else later on, let us know.
So is this your first album together?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. How does it feel to be on the cusp of releasing it? I know there's a lot of work that goes into that.
It'll definitely be nice once everything's like officially out there. I know, like I'm sure all of us have tried to like put stuff out a little earlier than at least one person, probably me mostly, has been like, hey, let's wait till we like actually have it like official, try to build up some hype around it. Because I know in the past, like I've been with groups where it's just like, all right, we're just gonna get a random message at like 10 p.m. It's like, hey, the album's out. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess we'll try to build up the hype thing afterwards and see what happens. But yeah, it'll be nice to just be like, all right, here it is, and just like spread it everywhere.
I'm excited for people to hear it. You get the little bit, you hope people like it. I mean, we like it, so at the end of the day, that's what matters. But we really hope other people like it. So a little bit of nerves, but definitely excitement. I'll be glad to get it out too.
What are some stories you can tell me about band wise that have built up in the journey to the release of this album? What are some cool things you can talk about?
So like, does it have to be like specifically like building toward the album, or just stuff we've done?
It can be that too.
In general.
I'm gonna bail for 1 second. Hold on, don't answer the question yet.
I'm just a drummer. I'm just here.
Just here so you don't get fined.
Yep. Seriously, I don't get fined.
He's got me stumped on this question. That's a good question.
I'm gonna get more whiskey.
Hey, since I'm here.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
It's all good.
I had to let my kids know that I could hear them in my headphones. All right. So I'll reiterate the question. What are some stories you can tell about the build up to this release? So, anything band related, basically.
Let's see.
So I guess that's kind of related to the release and just a cool story to tell too. With in our first practice space, there's also a studio there. So what we did, I think like very early on, was we picked, I'm gonna say 3 or 4, but it may have been 4 or 5 songs to just like knock out there, and then just decided to be like super DIYs, burn it all to CDs, try to sell it for $5, see what happens, and it was actually kind of cool. A lot of we actually moved those pretty well the first time we brought it to a show, and then I guess just like for lack of foresight here, it kind of sucks whenever it's like whenever you're selling things, it's good to have change. I'll just put it that way. I'm glad that some of the people.
Story about that too.
I'm glad that some of the people that got those first few demos were like, "Oh, hey, I only have a 10." I was like, hey, you can have 2 if you want. That's cool too. And they were just fine with that.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I had a similar situation going. I was taking pictures for a band at the Craft House, and I ended up buying a $5 Pepsi. But then I had change. I wasn't real happy about the price of the Pepsi though. Sorry, Craft House, great venue. If you go out on tour on this album, and you hire me to drive your tour bus, what are we going to listen to in between tour stops?
Ooh. Foo Fighters.
That was quick. That's good. That's because there's another question coming up.
I'll go with Descendants and Frank Turner and the Sleeping Souls.
Then you got me over here with all of the, I guess, like poppier stuff. So like All Time Low, Green Day, New Found Glory. And that's if we're not just off on some indie alt rock tangent somewhere.
So I kind of gave you guys flyby directions. What we're going to do now is first of all, I need to mention the two songs that played before we even started talking. I'm really bad at that. So we listened to Less Than Zero, Blackout, and 13 Occult, Become a Zombie. And what we're going to do now is we're going to listen to two tracks. One of them is Lone Crow Rebellion's song Cruise, which I just recently added to the playlist. And we're going to listen to Killin' Me, Coming Undone. And when we come back, the guys are going to have a chance to do their MTV moment and do a storytellers on the song. We'll be right back.
It's 3 questions and a song on Music from the 412. Tune in as Bill Damiano of the Pennsylvania Rock Show introduces you to unsigned bands from anywhere on the third rock from the sun. Bill asks questions, bands give answers. Plus, an additional question is provided by the previous episode's featured artist. Learn about unsigned bands of all genres throughout the world through a very simple method: 3 questions and a song. Tune in to our next show. Want your music featured with the best of Pittsburgh's local artists? Music from the 412 is seeking bands and solo artists from Pittsburgh and beyond for our channel and exclusive shows. Simply visit musicfromthe412.com and look for our submission form under the Contact tab. Whether you're looking for an interview feature, concert promotion, or airtime for your latest song or music video, Music from the 412 has you covered. Get exposure for your music today.
Get ready for a concert experience from the Stage of Dreams, September 23rd at the Freeport Event Center. The Stage of Dreams present the Duality Conflict, rock opera show and album release, a Rock Done Right tour stop presented by Shady Lady Productions, The Rock Station 97.7, and Stage of Dreams. $20 advance tickets available at Eventbrite.com. Doors open at 5:30, show at 7 at the Freeport Event Center, the Stage of Dreams.
Reignite your curiosity with WQED. Are you enjoying the QED content on Music from the 412? WQED is committed to providing local content for the community, supported by the community. WQED brings you art, education, entertainment, and so much more. And all this great content is only possible because of your support. Not a member of QED? It's easy to join. Just visit WQED.org/donate and become a member today.
And we're back with Charles, Kyle, and Rod of Killin' Me. So, gentlemen, I'm going to go out of order here because I actually wrote notes, which is new for me recently, and I'm going to bypass them. And this is Kyle's fault. Okay, Kyle.
It's always the drummer.
We're going to start with you on this one. Who is your Dave Grohl? In other words, what band do you want to go up on stage with and join them and play one of their original songs?
Like, who do I want to go on stage with? Like, what band?
Mm-hmm. Like, the Foo Fighters are known for bringing people up on stage and letting them play with them.
Honestly, probably the Foo Fighters, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a particular song you'd want to play, or you just want to?
Probably White Limo by the Foo Fighters. I think I can drum that song. I think.
Well, you know he's going to harass you before you do it and tell you that if you don't, he's kicking you off stage. I mean, I may have spent a few summer nights watching just that.
Yeah, I love Dave Grohl. So we were supposed to go, and then a month later, Taylor Hawkins died. So we had tickets, and then I woke up one morning and saw on all over Facebook, and so yeah, we didn't get to go. They canceled the whole tour.
Yeah, I have this slow rolling thing where I haven't done it in a while, where I tag him and tried to invite him on my show, but so far crickets.
Man,
I even tagged Brian Johnson and asked him how he got a hold of him, because he did a vlog with him. He didn't answer me either. I don't know what's up with these AC/DC and Foo Fighters. Don't they know who I am?
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
How about you, Charles and Rod? Who would you want to go up on stage with?
Wow. I would probably even though I play bass in this band, I would love to drum. I would love to go up on stage with Metallica and play For Whom the Bell Tolls.
That'd be badass.
That'd be pretty cool.
Charles has that look on his face like, you guys couldn't have been a little more wordy.
Oh, no, you're fine. I thought I was talking way too much before this. So this is great.
So who would you want to go up on stage with, Charles?
Probably not super surprising, because we recently did a show where we basically did a cover set as them, but doing a song with Green Day on stage would be fantastic.
Was that a half covered show? Some Died a Nameless, or was it? No. Okay.
No, it was similar, but a different company doing it.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
So I feel like, I don't know your ages, but I'm going to guess that this might go over Charles's head, and I think Kyle and Rod for sure will know what I'm talking about. Kyle is kind of maybe in between, but you're going to make a mixtape, like a cassette tape.
Yep.
And you have 60 minutes on each side. What bands are making it onto your mixtape? You don't have to fill a whole 120 minutes, but
wow. I would say I would put a little Metallica. I'd put some Descendants on there, some Frank Turner and the Sleeping Souls. I would throw some Johnny Cash on there. My favorite, I love the Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads days. I grew up in the 80s, and that's my favorite guitar player. So I'd probably have Diary of a Madman and Blizzard of Oz take up the rest of that time.
So I love country music, so probably Jason Aldean, Foo Fighters, Puddle Mud, Blink-182, Frank Sinatra.
I'm laughing because he says I love country and he names one country band.
Kenny Chesney.
There you go.
90s Kenny Chesney.
90s Kenny
Yep.
Chesney.
Oh yeah, I already mentioned a few for mine. So of course you got some Green Day, All Time Low. Really enjoy for more like the indie side of things. There's been listening to a lot. I always listen to a lot of the Wombats. There's Alex Leahy's another one. I think I already mentioned Newfound Glory to be on there. Definitely some Motion City Soundtrack and Weezer. Pretty sure that's all over the place, and if not the 60 minutes, pretty damn close.
You listen to me live DJ or the stuff I put together for my shows, they're all over the place too. So I'm feeling it. I like it. So in the last break, we did play 2 songs. They were Lone Crow Rebellion and their song Cruise, and then your song Coming Undone. And I mentioned that I was going to give you an MTV moment where you can do storytellers. And if you're not familiar with storytellers, basically the band talked about the song and everything that led up to it. So you could tell me anything you want about.
Charles brought it in. Charles basically brought the song in to a practice, and that's where it started.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll let you guys go first with this.
And we're still trying to figure out the tempo. Because we play it, faster, slower. It depends on how we're playing.
I originally, I heard Charles. What was it? Your old band, Charles?
Yeah.
I heard your old band on Facebook play that song, so I just kind of learned the drums that way.
Yeah, and that's basically what happened. That was like one of the last new things I did with a previous band I was in. Things kind of fizzled out, and I was like, maybe I can bring that. We only played it with them, that other band, once, maybe twice at shows. So I figured we can bring it here and then see if the guys like it, and then like Rod said, we're still working out some kinks with it when we do it live, but
it's part of the fun.
Yeah,
it's probably my favorite song we play, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites too, because it's honestly has like a little bit of everything we do in it, I think.
Yeah.
So you guys have made 2 music videos that I'm aware of. One we're going to watch after we're done with the interview here on the show. We're going to watch the Searching for Redemption, and I believe you have another one almost done for Coming Undone, right?
Yes, it's being finished up as we speak. Hopefully.
I know, because Rocky told me to remind you that he needs it as soon as possible.
Yeah, I talked to the video guy. He's Chris Rudnick. He did our other video, Searching for Redemption, and he's doing this one. He has all the footage, and he's putting it together. And he didn't think he needed it till Friday. And then I sent him a message yesterday, and I said, "Can I get it by like yesterday?" So he's going to try to get it done through tonight and or hopefully by tomorrow. He's hoping. Between his regular job, and he's going to try to get it all synced up. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it'll be done tomorrow, at least at some point.
As someone who recently has started editing a lot of video, I'm now mad at you for him.
See,
I hate editing video.
He said he has a lot, he has a lot of it, but it's not quite synced up yet. And he said that's pretty time consuming, to get the mouth and the, everything all together. So, plus he Ubered, he works all day, and
yeah, that is a luxury that I have in the summer. I can spend a lot of time doing this, and because my kids are old enough that they're pretty self-reliant now, and I don't have to be in a classroom.
But we're excited. It's got some, it's got some footage. Like from when we recorded, we were in a studio. We were in Razor Blade Recordings and did this did our album, and there's some different things in there too. So it'll be anxious to watch.
So the question that I was leading up to is, what is your favorite thing about recording a video?
Well, when it's done. When I don't have to be involved anymore, that's my favorite part.
See that
watching it at the end, yep.
Yeah, and then the end when you get to actually see it, and everything in between is just like, oh my.
So I'm gonna take the opposite road there and just like say it's whenever you're coming in and you like see all the stuff everywhere and you're like, oh hey, we're really doing this. This is gonna be great.
That's a cool moment. That is a cool moment. And then 10 hours later, you're still in that room and you're gone. Oh my, are we done yet? Can I go home? It's a 4-minute song. It takes 10 hours of video to make it. You're like, oh my.
That searching for redemption killed me, man. It was like 11 hours.
It was a long day. That was a long
I'd
day.
much rather be like inside the whole time instead of finishing when it's like 30 degrees out walking through the streets of Greensburg. So.
It's true. It was a little cold when we were doing those shots. Yes.
It's like 25 degrees that day.
It looked beautiful.
It didn't feel beautiful.
It did. There you go. Yeah, it was a little breezy and cold out there. We were down at in front of the Green Beacon Gallery in Greensburg, and that air was just shooting down the street, and just It was
and we're in t-shirts. We're in short sleeve shirts.
Yeah, because we recorded everything inside. So when we went outside to do the video, they said, "Well, so it looks right. We have to not wear our jackets outside because we leave and go in." And then I said, "Oh my!" So it was exciting. That woke me up, though.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys you want to see how you know that you've made it when they start spamming your lives?
Nice.
I'm gonna give them that, and then I'm gonna go back and delete it later. Not out of the video though, because it's funny. By the way, 5 cents per viewer. That's what they're offering.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we're gonna take another short break. I have some tickets to give away, and we'll be back with some more of the Pennsylvania Rock Show. And what we're gonna listen to now is Grimrock Shine, and we're gonna go out of town and we're gonna listen to the Sunset Drip and their song Ivory. Hey everyone, it is time to give away tickets to Enough's Enough, Fireboys, Bad Marriage, Faith by Order, and Royal Honey, who we're playing there in the background at the Craft House Stage and Grill on July 6th. These tickets are being provided by Dress Entertainment. Two free tickets to sign up to. Win tickets, all you have to do is go to musicfrom412.com. Let's find out who won these two for this week. She knows I'm coming over and we're gonna power drive. Casino Petrocca. You are a winner. Keep an eye on your email for your ticket information contest. And we'll be back with some more Pennsylvania Rock Show live.
10 Band TV is your network for live and on-demand sports, concerts, and more direct to your living room. Catch up on the latest regional sports highlights or catch a concert from the comfort of your own home. You can even stream music from the 412 anytime to your TV, internet, or smart device. 10 Band TV is free and streaming daily to Western PA and surrounding regions. Learn more at 10band.tv.
Okay, we are back with Killin' Me on the Pennsylvania Rock Show, episode number 678, broadcasting all over the world. So your new album is called No Apologies. I hate to go back to the original question, sort of, but why No Apologies? Why is that? Why is that the name you settled on?
Wait for somebody to jump in. Well, I think it was that we play. I mean, we're in the punk area, but we play, like Searching for Redemption, slow. We play a little bit of weirder punk, some pop punk, and the way I saw it was, we play a little bit of different sides of punk, and we kind of do whatever we want, really. So, and we don't make any apologies for it. So it's killing me. No apologies. We're gonna do what we want the way we want to do it. And
I feel like No Apologies was our very first song we've ever messed around with, right?
Yeah, No Apology was like the first song. Yeah, that was our first song.
I feel like maybe it has something to do with that.
Yeah, and I think it kind of all ties in with that. It's first song we wrote and did together. Like Rod said, we just kind of I think you mentioned this earlier. We just do just different kinds of music. It's in the greater punk umbrella. Sometimes it's hardcore, sometimes it's more poppy, and we're just like, hey, we make music we like. If you like it, great. If not, we're still doing it. So there you go.
Where?
So we're basically saying we don't make any apologies for how bad you might think it is.
I will just throw out there that this is the second week in a row that I'm playing your Searching for Redemption video. So
Thank you. Thank you.
I like it.
Definitely.
This week because you guys are on, but last week because I wanted to play it.
We appreciate that, definitely.
So where can you be found online?
Let Charles take
Charles.
that. Charles.
Yeah, so of course we're on Facebook, Instagram.
What do you know what your username is on Facebook? It's just Killing Me.
I think it's Killing Me
Killing
Band,
Me Punk
right?
Band.
Killing Me Band or something.
I'm going to put it up on the screen and can't give me the wrong information.
I think it's Killing Me Band. I think this one is. I think Facebook is.
Hold on. Killing Me Punk Band. It happened to be on my other screen. I don't know why.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure, pretty much everything else, I'm pretty sure it's just Killing Me Band.
Instagram's definitely Killing Me Band.
Of that. Yeah.
Okay, so Killing Me Punk Band on Facebook, and everywhere else is Killing Me Band.
Yeah, we have a link tree on whatever. So like, if you find us on something and you want to find us on something else, just click on that. Because I'll be honest, I put it together and just they're like, hey, they can figure it out from there.
It's definitely on our Facebook. You can find the link tree on our Facebook for sure.
Listen, as a web designer and social media guy, Charles, you're killing me.
Yeah, Instagram, it is definitely Killing Me Punk or Killing Me Band. And then you'd have to talk to Kyle about what the YouTube is, because that's one I did not put together.
I think it's just. I think it's honestly just Killing Me Band too. I think that's what it is, Killing Me Band.
Then of course, after the album comes out, we'll be on Spotify, whatever other music streaming service you decide to use.
All right, so I skipped the question that I wrote for last segment, and I'm going to ask it, and it's going to be your last question of the night. And it's, what is the best pizza that you've had because you're a musician? So you have to link it to, like, was it at a show? Was it a recording session? Was it?
Recording session, right? With John.
Yeah, we recorded at the studio. What was the pizza?
That was pretty
name?
good. I can't even remember what the name of that place was.
It's in West Mifflin. It's down by Razor Blade Recordings.
I just remember how good it was.
I remember, and I'm not going to accidentally say the wrong name so people come after us later.
We're going to have to go.
The pizza was real heavy, if that helps anybody.
We're going to have to go to John for this one.
Yeah, because we asked him, hey, where can we order a pizza or something while we were recording? And this place was like 5 minutes away from him in West Mifflin. And
I ate it after I drummed the 10 songs, because I would have threw up if I did it before.
Yeah, I wish I could remember the name, but whatever it was
I used to work at Kennywood, and we ordered from Bishop's Pizza all the time, but I don't think it's in West Mifflin.
No, I don't think that's it.
I don't think that was it.
And that's the only one we ever ordered from, so I can't throw another name out.
There's like a mile away from his house, or 2 miles. I can't remember.
Yeah, it wasn't too far from.
All I remember is I felt like I could sleep for hours after I ate that.
Yeah, that pizza, it was heavy. It was a big, thick, heavy crust pizza.
Not to overuse the joke, but now the owner of the pizza shop is going, you guys are killing me.
Yes. Oh my! Oh my! I can't remember the name.
I couldn't even. Yeah, I couldn't even say. I have no idea.
But it was good.
Definitely,
it was good.
Definitely wasn't Pizza Hut. That's for sure.
No.
It honestly might have been Bishop's because that just sounds familiar.
I don't know.
See,
I don't know.
Somebody
There's-
messaged John.
They
real
said
quick.
there's one in West Mifflin and there's another one down on 51 somewhere. I don't know. He just said there was 2 locations. I do remember. See, I remember all the things that aren't important to remember. You know what I mean? If I could just remember the name, it would be a lot simpler. Than
Yeah, I was just like, hey, pizza, cool.
Yeah.
And anybody who's listening or watching this show, either live or later, if you can figure out what pizza shop it is, please tag them so we can give them a little extra service there.
There's got to be
then we can get it back.
There's got to be someone that recorded it, you know, at Razorblade that had this pizza. I mean, there's other bands have had it. And I know there has. So, but it was good. I don't know if there's any other pizza stories with our band though. That might be the only one.
We were offered a free pizza at a gas station. Who was that from, Rod?
Oh, that was some guy, a follower on Facebook. We played in where I don't even know, Trafford, and he said he worked up the road in a gas station. Yeah, and he's like, "Hey, if you guys want a free pizza, come up and get one after the show."
He's like, "Come get a pizza." He's like, "Come get a pizza, bro."
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that was nice of him. I didn't take advantage of it, but that was nice of him. We won't mention his name even if we knew it because we don't want to get him fired for giving away free pizzas.
I can't even remember his name.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight.
Thank you for having us. Yes.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Make sure you pick up a copy of No Apologies by Killin Me. Go to facebook.com/KillinMePunkBand because that's the only one I remember after all that. I think the rest are Killing Me Band. Maybe.
Yes.
It's a good guess if you do that. Yeah.
With that said, up next we are going to play Outside Inside, My Mother's Son. And we will catch you on episode 679 next week with Curtis from Curtis and Shakers, and hopefully David Granati will be joining him from the Granati Brothers Bands. I cannot speak right now. Granati Brothers Band. And now what you're going to get to do is see some videos that I handpicked, including Searching for Redemption by Killin Me.
Nice.
Thanks for hanging out, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thanks.
Get the album.